I think it works
I think
because it's not somebody on the internet doing some low effort bullshit. Like this area, like the creator of the game is committed to this.
it's high effort, low effort bullshit. I've been there. I know that feeling.
I feel like high effort, low effort bullshit kind of
once
encapsulates the awful jams.
I once rigged a model. I once modeled, textured, and rigged a fucking human model for a class, and then for our final project for that class, I animated the most stupid bullshit I could imagine, and it was great fun.
I mean, I'll go into the trash cave and see the beautiful 3D mesh that Jefferdred rigged up for Goatsy.
What?
You haven't seen it?
Oh yeah, go to the trash cave channel and scroll left.
Okay,
Don't do that word.
how far up? Oh shit. Okay, good. No, that's great.
Isn't that the greatest thing you've ever seen?
I'm very happy that that exists.
Ah, damn it, this place. Now I remember why System Log Off does not like this place. There we go. Alright. Oh, did the flowers say anything else? Also, I believe Harold Krell is attempting to speak, but I cannot hear him.
Muffled crow.
Crow.
Yes.
Crow.
Yeah, I can kind of... There is a bit of a muffled...
Crow is being...
I have no mic and I must scream.
That or Krell isn't really listening, and he's just tapping something on his desk.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh yeah, this motherfucker.
I don't remember that character at all.
Oh, that character only appears after you beat Azrael, apparently? That's what they said when I was doing this last time, or when I had...
After you beat Undyne.
Oh, after Undyne.
Oh, really?
That's right, it was before I beat Azrael. It was when I was going back in after the neutral ending.
Mm-hmm. No wonder I don't remember that.
I feel like I've talked to this guy, but probably warrants talking again. The design of some of these characters reminds me of, like, there's almost like a genre of webcomic that's sort of intentionally poorly drawn that has these sort of, like, ironic characters. I don't know how best to describe it, but that one looks like it belongs in one of those.
I told you about those stairs, bro.
Did you ever go upstairs here, Xibanya?
What did you say?
Did you ever go upstairs here?
Yeah, I solve Alphys's manga or something.
Just say you've seen Easter eggs, stand on the treadmill that goes left, and then call Pirates.
Alright. Oh.
Nah, too bad.
Oh, what happens when you do that normally?
So the text will start bleeding out of the box, and Pirates is like, stop that.
I'll have to try that again on my next go-through. Let's see, so Hotland, go through that. I think I may have done the victory lap after that. That being the case, if I finish that up, then it's on to Doom 2 Heck on Earth. Is it Doom or Dumb?
Not.
What, the orange?
I was just going to say, after you're done, if you go back to the ruins, the very start of the game,
Mm-hmm.
there's a bunch of stuff there too.
Oh, yeah? All right.
You gotta go all the way back.
Yeah, this thing goes for a while. There's something to be said though for a game that has good epilogue. That was always
Yeah.
one of my least favorite things about New Vegas.
That's one of my least favorite things about like a lot of action RPGs, or kind of JRPGs in general as well. No, kind of just RPGs in general. I think actually.
It's just
'Cause-
games.
Well, I think it's also a
Yeah,
shame.
But I was just gonna say that RPGs are games that you typically might go back into just for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, Zelda games. I was thinking of like, especially where you beat the boss and then you leave, and it's like, it's the same as it was before.
Yeah, that's always a shame. Sort of a world perpetually stuck in right before the end of everything.
Which is especially like probably my least favorite example of this is Mega Man Battle Network 3, where the world is perpetually stuck in the end of the world scenario,
Mm-hmm.
but also the end of the world scenario music plays, and that is a really grating, like 20 second loop. And it's just the entire world, as long as you're not in like the net world, which is like a different dimension of thing. Which is amazing.
Everything's in panic mode forever. It's like the worst thing in the world.
Which is amazing because that game actually has a really, really good post game. But that's it's like separate
Even-
from that.
The Zelda games, where you want in those games often to go and like get everything, collect everything. But thinking back to like Ocarina of Time, a game I've spent a gajillion hours in, always stuck with that very ominous end of the world vibe going on. It's a bit of a shame.
Right.
I'm sure part of it is that it's hard to be incentivized to work on a lot of post-game content knowing that most people won't see it.
Yeah, and I think as well as that, sometimes it can be a little bit awkward justifying things like enemy spawns
Mm-hmm.
when the big bad is dead. I think especially this would be especially true with like Breath of the Wild, which it has to have the big guy be alive for the enemies to respawn at the times. So that has to be the way it is, and it's like,
Yeah.
Well, some open world games are cool about that, where once you get to the end, you've defeated the big bad, or like taken over in the Mafia or something. You get like new gameplay. You're really overpowered, but you can at least go back and just fuck around the world.
Yeah, I always appreciate a game that lets you do that. Because it's sort of, I've already, played the game as I ought to. Let me fuck around with it as I please. Oh, hey, it's the Cinder Plane.
What is this?
It's not like it likes you or anything.
Oh. Okay. So, those are engines, not eyes. Okay, and
the fuck's
What
in
is-
Jerry Plane? You've led me on all this time.
I think Cinder Plane still actually likes the main character. What? What the fuck? What?
I can't
What is
believe
this?
You just stumbled onto that.
How come none of you told me about this?
I've never
What the-
seen this.
What the hell?
I don't think I've ever seen it either. I can't believe you just kind of randomly walked into it.
Is this like a debug area?
No, this is a fight, an optional fight you can find if you ran into here during your actual playthrough. And since you didn't fight this monster, they're not here.
Huh.
Oh yeah.
It's the kangaroo.
No, that's in a different spot.
Well, I guess there's nothing else to
No,
do
I'm pretty
here.
sure this is where the OC kangaroo is.
No. That's behind the mysterious door that.
No, it's not.
Is
I
it-
think there is.
I don't believe you. I thought that was. I thought this was where the. other OC character, Light or whatever. I don't know the name of it exactly. But I know because I know that's in Hotlands. But maybe that's in a different like dumb secret pathway that's
That was
invisible.
sad. Oh, I can't take the apron. I could probably get rid of this.
I have too much dog residue.
Just toss it on the ground like the trash it is. It's interesting. I guess it's Metaton's apron? Stained apron. What does that do?
What the what? Yep.
Huh.
A Jeff emote?
Yes, although it could stand to be improved.
Yeah, I agree. I have seen some low contrast emotes in my time.
Yeah, I wasn't
One of them.
crazy about it, but I went ahead and added it as a placeholder because I definitely want to do what I can to encourage people to create original content.
And also make Jeff memes.
Exactly. I think I've already been here.
Do we have a Gosh remote yet?
Oh, what? Oh, no. That's right. No, we don't have one yet. We need one.
Is that a hot dog inside?
They're eating it.
Oh!
No, the rat is-
I didn't realize that the volcano was eating a hot dog, and I didn't realize that this thing was holding a hot dog.
This game is rude.
I thought it was a red skateboard.
Yeah, I thought that too, up until now. Alright, I guess I'll try to go back to the ruins now.
Really hope Jim stopped watching. Fuck. Jim.
Shoot, it's really raining out there.
Yeah, we can hear it now.
Yeah, well, I'm looking out over the parking lot, and, it's... Wow. I'll take some pics later. Ah, okay. Kalias recommends that I save before going into the ruins so that I can just reload the game instead of having to walk all the way out. That sounds like a capital idea.
What?
Ooh, I get filled with determination. It was interesting how the last few save points didn't have any kind of determination remark.
Yeah, I think that was to help.
Make things tense, maybe.
Let's see. I have a word for that. Well, yeah, tension would be one, but another would be that right when the fight against Asgore starts, it mentions the phrase.
Mmm.
So I think it has something to do with like highlighting that with making
That makes sense.
contrast to that, I guess.
I mean, I guess it's not a complaint because it definitely changed the tone of the game thereafter.
Right. You have snow on your head now.
It's cute. Oh yeah, this section was interesting for all its puzzles since... Well, it's funny because each area is different, but I feel like I want to compare everything else with Hotland. I guess they sort of match for
Each
both
area
having
is
puzzles.
just kind of paced differently.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, what were you saying about Hotline?
Oh, it's just sort of this area begs comparison with Hotland, so it's interesting to think about them. You know, snowy area, Hotland, and the puzzles. Two very different